what's going on, YouTube? What's going on, guys? So Dillian Whyte is facing his rival David Allen, man. I'm not in the UK or anything like that. I just link up to iFilm London. And for a while, I've been seeing like David Allen and Dillian Whyte going at it. David Allen's moniker, he goes by the White Rhino, and Dillian, he goes by the Body Snatcher. But yeah, they getting it on, man. They getting it on, and I like this one. I want to see what's up. But David Allen, I think, in my opinion, he's biting off more than he can chew. Dillian Whyte is going to be a mouthful, and and granted, Dillian Whyte looked terrible in his last fight, but the dude just came off a knockout loss. He got knocked out. His last time out, he got knocked out. And not only that, he said he had some kind of shoulder surgery and stuff like that. So he's been out for a while and stuff like that. So, it's going to take him a while to get back in the groove. And this is good, man. It's an undefeated dude. It's a guy in his backyard. Young guy, like himself. They're only like 4 years apart. Dillian Whyte being 28, David Allen being 24 years old. So there should be no excuses, man. It sounds like this is on short notice. These guys are heavyweights. Maybe a couple miles here and there, but other than that, all they need to do is do some pad work, a little bit of sparring here and there. They should be ready to go, and especially Dillian Whyte. He just fought last month. David Allen fought Jason Gavin. It was like 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? It's about 3 months ago. But, if he's dedicated to his craft, he should be ready. You know what I'm saying? When a phone call comes in, he should be ready. And, he says he's hungry. He says he's ready. He says, in 5 years, I envision myself being, heavyweight champ and stuff like that. And, so he's ready. He's ready. He's ready to take on the world, man. White Rhino, he's ready to take on the world. Yeah, man, him saying White Rhino made me think of Francois Botha, man. Because he was the White Buffalo or something like that. So, anyway, let's see here. This is going to be like July 30th. It's going to be under a good card, man. This is a good card. I think Luke Campbell's on there. Who else is on there? Tommy Coyle. They got a lot of good fighters, man. In the UK, they got fights going on everywhere, man. I'm telling, and it's funny, man. When I watch some of these UK fights, I watch it like on a bootleg stream. Oh man, they show like every single fight, man. They show like every single fight. It's like 4 or 5 hours of like streaming, until you get to like the main event. But man, they showing a whole bunch of fights, man. They be doing it up in the UK. So anyway, man. They got Tommy Coyle going to get some guy for the British. Look like the British, I guess, Commonwealth super lightweight title. They got Luke Campbell going against Argenis Mendez, and I guess this guy named I think it's Josh Warrington versus Patrick Hyland. I think this Patrick Hyland is the dude that got knocked out by Russell Wilson. Yeah, no, Gary Wilson Jr., yeah, he got knocked out. It seemed like forever ago, man. That was just back in April of this year. But yeah, man, keep a lookout for this, man. Dillian Whyte versus David Allen. Hey, Dillian Whyte, if he loses this fight, I mean, I'm thinking Frank Warren tears up that contract. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he tears up that contract or something like that. But and if he does, man, he's welcome over here in the U.S., man. I wouldn't mind seeing Dillian Whyte versus Big Baby Miller. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one right there. But yeah, man, Big ups to these guys. They finally getting it going. They're not just talking and running their mouths, man. The young guys, they fighting. Let me know who you got. I got Dillian Whyte. I seen David Allen fight. I seen him fight Jason Gavin. I seen him fight some other guy, and I'm not impressed. But he's got the confidence, so we'll see. I'll catch y'all later. Oh yeah. This is another thing, man. This is another thing I gotta mention. This is for the WBC International Heavyweight title. Okay. So I don't know where this is gonna put Dillian Whyte in the rankings, man. I was checking the rankings in the WBC rankings, and currently right now he's not even in the top 15. He's like 24. So I don't know how this is gonna bump him up in the rankings. So I don't know I don't know how they're gonna do this, man, because that's the WBC. It has nothing to do with the IBF, So I guess Dillian Whyte supposed to be going against Anthony Joshua sometime later on down the road in a rematch or something like that. But it will be very interesting if Dillian Whyte becomes maybe a voluntary or something like that for, none other than Deontay Wilder. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.